What's going on, guys? Balkan Architect here, and lately I've been getting a lot of questions, people asking me to clarify what's the difference between my Patreon and my website, balkanarchitect.com. So I decided to create this video where I'm just going to be explaining the difference between these two platforms, so you can so it can be maybe a bit easier for you to make a decision on maybe which one suits your needs better. So I've created my Patreon first. I think it was a year and a half ago, or maybe even more. Anyways, I created my Patreon, and the idea behind that was to have just a platform where you can donate just a few dollars a month, and then you can get access to all of my Revit project files that I use in all of my YouTube tutorials. Now, after that, I decided to start creating courses because people have been asking me to start creating courses either on Udemy or something like that. And I didn't like that, but I thought having a course would be maybe a good idea. So I decided to create courses and upload those on my Patreon page. And basically these courses are some of the advanced topics that take maybe a bit more time than a regular YouTube tutorial, so maybe an hour or two, maybe even more. And for these courses, it just doesn't make sense to upload them on YouTube because just people don't tend to watch them. It's more for a select few people that are actually interested in dedicating some time to this topic and exploring it in depth. So I created those courses, and I created a new tier on my Patreon. And again, it's the same principle. It's a membership, so you pay just once a month to get access, and then you can get access to all of my either project files or all of my project files plus all of my courses. So that's the idea behind Patreon. Now, that platform has been working really good, and we have a large community there, and I'm really happy with that. But there are some problems. So when I upload videos on Patreon, this isn't a course hosting platform, so it can be a bit annoying because all of the courses are 1 hour segments, and it can be kind of hard to watch. And also associating that course with the project files, it's a lot more complicated just because of the limitations of that format and that platform. So I decided to kind of go for a different approach and create a new platform, which will be a lot more user-friendly, and it would be a lot easier to kind of learn Revit using that platform, and that's going to be only courses. So that platform is balkanarchitect.com. It's on the Teachable platform, and basically, the idea behind that is you have courses, but they're in chapters. So each course is divided into chapters, and each chapter is divided into individual lessons, and each lesson has its own video and a project file if there is a project file that's associated with that lesson. So it's a lot more intuitive. You can maybe skip lessons a lot easier if the topic is something that you already know. It's a lot easier to find something later on if you want to get back to the course, and so on and so forth. And this was a truly amazing platform for my beginner course, my Revit beginner to intermediate level course. It's a 16-hour course. It's designed to be non-linear, and you have some projects. You have later also some a whole chapter where I explain each of the tools independently, so you can understand how each one can be used in different applications. So this type of a course is really designed to be non-linear, so you can kind of skip around and find what you need, and this platform worked really good for that. Now, that course, the beginner to intermediate stage course, it's a 16-hour course, and it's only available on my balkanarchitect.com website. All of the other courses from Patreon, I'm trying to improve them a little bit, maybe make them a bit more complete, expand some topics, and then I'm uploading those on my website as well. I think I have like 12 courses up there so far, and I'm uploading new ones whenever I complete one course. Now, also, on my website, unlike on the Patreon page, which is only subscription based, the balkanarchitect.com website is both subscription-based, but you can also buy individual courses. So maybe it makes more sense to buy the beginner to intermediate level course if you know you're going to be investing some time in it, and it maybe doesn't make sense to go with a membership. So in that case, you have the ability to purchase that course as a one-time purchase, and you get lifetime access to that course. And that's available for all courses on my website, balkanarchitect.com. Now, when it comes to subscription pricing, it's a little bit different. Patreon is a bit cheaper, but with the platform fees, it does tend to get kind of similar, and you don't have those platform fees on my website, balkanarchitect.com. And the website, balkanarchitect.com, is a bit more expensive, but as I said, it's a lot more user-friendly. So if that's something that you feel like it's worth that bit more, then I suggest you go with the course if you're interested in a subscription. And if that additional user-friendliness isn't that important to you, then maybe Patreon is a better option because it is a little bit cheaper. And if you just want to buy the course, then I guess you can only get that on the website, balkanarchitect.com. So I know it can be a little bit confusing. That's the basic idea behind this. And I'm still uploading new courses on Patreon pretty much each week. Or if I upload a course that's maybe 2 hours or almost 2 hours, then I would just do that 1 week, and then that will be for 2 weeks, and then the next course will be 2 weeks later, if you get the point. Anyways, so that's the whole idea of how that works. But again, as I said, I'm constantly uploading new content to both websites, and also for if you decide to buy any of the courses on the balkanarchitect.com website, there you will get updates along the way. So for example, if something changes in Revit, or if I find out about something that's kind of in the topic of that course, and if I would like to expand it, I will update that course. So I tend to update these along the way as time goes by. Okay, so I hope that clarified it a little bit. So if you're looking for a subscription, it's quite similar, but I think the website has a few more benefits, and then also you can purchase courses on that website as well. And if you're looking for a more for a cheaper version, for a cheaper option, then Patreon is for you. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this video. I hope I have clarified it, and I hope you're interested in my courses. Also, if you have any suggestions about either to the platforms or for some new courses, please tell me in the comment section below. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this clarification video. It wasn't a tutorial, but don't worry, new tutorials are coming in a few days, so be on the lookout for that. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this quick explanation. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video, and I'll see you in a few days. Have a nice day.